to the UK Brick Builder channel and also to my new Patreon page. Now my current followers on YouTube will know that I do some unboxing videos, I do some mock work and I do some reviews. So recently on my YouTube channel I did a build and review video on this set, which is the cherry blossoms, and you can see they are in the background here with some of my other Lego flower pieces. And what I try to do is break up my videos between builds and reviews and some mock work that I like to do. And I do sort of minifigure polybag unboxings and bits and pieces like that as well. But the main point of this video is to give new members to my channel, either over on YouTube or on Patreon, an overview of what I do and a quick walkthrough of my Lego room. Okay, so these are my two glass display cabinets, and as you can see there is a very random selection of kits and sets on display. We've got some Lego, some non-Lego like this. It's a non-genuine Lego, and then we've got a selection of movie vehicles, including some of the Dimension sets, and again another selection of some genuine, some non-genuine Lego down the back there, and also in the cabinet there with the display figures. Now I have also on the top here at the moment a selection of Speed Champions that I am working on adapting these bases so as they look more like road pieces for display purposes. So that is two cabinets. And I've then got a selection of boxes there. My build desk I use for my reviews, and then I have my work in progress areas. So I've got a twin mock of the, or double set plus some extra bits mock of the townhouse from the city range from a couple of years ago. I've got my own mock of a graveyard. I've then got the Creator 3-in-1 toy shop that I've used two sets for to make a double, and then I am doing some extra work on the Winter Village train set. I've got a couple here which are my own bits and pieces, including this one which is a supermarket with an apartment above it, which I am still working on. I've got another sort of small street scene piece there, downtown diner, and then my mock of the Sanctum Sanctorum, which I am turning into a museum and extending it back 6 studs to make it bigger. I've then done the same and extended the lifeguard station from the city range, and then I've got a 32 by 32 base plate with the Harry Potter Winter Village set. I can't remember the name of the village in Harry Potter that it's from, but I've also got a hill that I'm working on with a bit of a Minecraft scene going on underneath there, and I have a Harry Potter shelf with some bits there. I've got some other Harry Potter stuff but they're not on there, and then a couple of signs that I've made. So I am working on a lot, and then I've got part storage. I have got a couple of vintage sets that I am I'm working on tucked away down there at the moment while I'm sourcing parts. But there is a lot of work in progress and mock work that goes on with this. So what I shall do is I shall stack you back on there, and just give you a brief rundown of how I intend to run my Patreon side of it. Now obviously there will be, like there is with everything, there will be some bits and pieces on there that are free to give people an idea of how things are going. There will be 2 different tiers of Patreon support. Tier 1, which I believe is $5 a month. For that you will get early access to all my videos that go on YouTube, so they will all be a day or 2 earlier than they are out on YouTube. And then the tier 2s, which is $10 a month, will obviously get access to all those videos a day or 2 before they go on YouTube. And there will also be the exclusive Patreon only content for tier 2 supporters. And as I build the Patreon community, I shall probably get into doing a giveaway here and there, and also giving my supporters a chance to vote on perhaps what build I should do next, whether it be a pre-existing available set or something that they would like to see me build as a mock. I do enjoy doing the mock work. They do take me a lot longer to do than anything else, because I'm not one of these who uses Lego Digital Designer or anything like that to pre-build sets online. I design my sets and build them by doing along with all the parts I've got at the time. So I am hoping that this will go up on my Patreon probably. It'll be Friday night on Patreon and either Saturday night or Sunday night on YouTube. So if you are already a supporter or a follower on YouTube, then the link to my Patreon will be in the description. If you are finding me on Patreon, then there is a link to my YouTube. If you would like to obviously support me, then any money that I get from the Patreon supporters will go towards purchasing sets to unbox, build and review on both channels. But like I say, everything that goes on Patreon will be a day or 2 before YouTube. So if you want to support me, that is the best place to do it at the moment, because I am going to be building that community along with this one more. And I am in the process of building up a not substantial, but a city layout. I'm just struggling for the space to set it up at the moment, so I have got builds in boxes out the way, ready to populate a city. So it's just a case of working on how I want that to be, but that will probably, I should probably put a poll or something on my Patreon for my supporters on there, as an idea as to what they would like to see done first, whether they want to see me build the tables for the city or if they just want to see straight into the city being built. So that will probably be something for them. And say I will be working on other bits and pieces. I would like to at some point perhaps have a printed mug with the UK Brick Builder logo on, that I can sell for people if they want to support me in that way. But there are things in the pipeline that I'm working on, and your support does mean a lot to me. I couldn't do what I do without it. With more support means I can do more, and I would like to build up an interactive community where people get to give me their suggestions. I'm not going to be one of these creators that builds my city just for me. If people have got ideas of what they'd like to see in one, then I'm all ears and very open to ideas and suggestions. And I will be going out this weekend and purchasing another Lego set to open a review and build for my Patreon first major video. So that will probably be available on Patreon tail end of the week. So if you want to see all those, then please feel free to like, comment and subscribe to this video, and follow the link below to my Patreon page. Thank you very much.